Hello and welcome to Concepts of Nutrition. This course is going to introduce you to nutrition concepts as required for your health. You're going to learn about how nutrition can affect the body overall in both positive and negative ways. Every week you're going to have PowerPoints and question answer sheets as a study companion to our main text, which is called Nutrition, Concepts, and Controversies. To succeed in this course, you'll want to review all the materials that are available to you. So let's start with the Start Here folder. Right now we are on the course homepage and it says Concept of Nutrition. If you go down to the left side on Blackboard, you'll see a link to Start Here. And in the Start Here folder, I have information for you such as a course overview, which discusses what you'll be covering in the course. And as you scroll down, you'll see there is an instructor welcome, a master in class syllabus, and other information and resources, including information about your textbook. So if you click on any one of these items, you're going to see required textbook, and then you'll see the actual title of the textbook, the authors, and the ISBNs. Now Blackboard uses breadcrumb navigation, so you can click Start Here to go back, and you can read through all of these materials. Once you've read through everything in the Start Here folder, you'll want to move on to the Lessons tab, which is over here, and you'll want to review week 1 over the first week of assignments. And in every single weekly folder, you're going to see an overview of what we'll cover this particular week. You'll see what you should read and review, assignments that you will complete this week, and assignments that are coming up next week. Down below that, you're going to see a list of learning objectives, and what you're going to see here is the course learning objectives aligned with weekly learning objectives. So we've got all of these course learning objectives on the left, and we've got 3 weekly learning objectives on the right. So the 3 weekly learning objectives for week 1 will be to define the impact of food choices on human health, identify classes of nutrients, discuss their importance, and determine the authenticity of an information source, and describe the challenges and benefits of choosing a health-promoting diet. Now down here, at the very bottom of every weekly folder, you're going to see a materials and an assignments folder. The materials folder is going to contain things like lecture notes, PowerPoints, videos, etc. So let's take a look in this week's materials folder. Now this week, in addition to actual materials, you'll also see learning objectives in each materials folder. So you will see this week we listed the weekly learning objectives, and this week we have a link to an article online from Livestrong and some information about how food choices can positively and negatively affect your health. Now if we go back using the breadcrumb navigation to week 1, we can still look at the assignments folder. So if you click the week 1 assignments folder, you're going to see homework learning objectives. And the homework learning objectives are how the weekly learning objectives align with the assignments. So you can see that, for example, the first assignment, how do food choices affect human health, aligns with defining the impact of food choices on human health. So if we scroll down, we can see that one of our assignments is a discussion forum, and the instructions say to read the following article and answer the following questions, and then to reply to one other student by sharing your thoughts about what they wrote. Below the discussion forum, you have a Chapter 1 quiz, and this quiz just covers Chapter 1. You can see that it tells you the kind of questions it will contain, such as multiple choice, true or false, and some short answer questions. And you will have 1 attempt. You can save and go back, and you have unlimited time to complete them. Please note that to be successful in this course, you'll want to make sure that you stay in contact with your instructor and also check your messages and announcements. So if you click on the Announcements tab, I use the announcements to post weekly announcements about the course. So I will post an announcement typically that says which week we are in, what we're going to cover, and a reminder about the assignments. That being said, if an assignment due date changes or an assignment gets moved to a different week, I will also post an announcement about that here. So I'll use this as a place to communicate any modifications to the course to you. If If you have any problems in the course, you can use the course messages to communicate with me. You can create a new message, and you'll want to click on the To field here, and you'll want to choose my name and then click the arrow to add me to the recipient box. You'll type your subject in the subject line, and then you'll type your message in the message box down below here. When you're finished with your message, you can click submit. I'm not really going to submit this message, so I'm just going to click cancel. And also, I would like it if you guys would check your messages frequently as well, because let's say that you have a problem with your grade or you've forgotten an assignment, I will email you about that. So anything that's personal to you, I will email you directly through course messages. So if you have any questions ever about any of the assignments, feel free to send me a message. Please note that all due dates are listed on the course calendar. So you can see here the due dates for the week 1 assignments are July 8th, and the due dates for week 2 are July 15th. So check your calendar weekly, and if you have any questions about anything in this course, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I hope that you all have a great semester.